All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. The only thing I didn't practice was the fucking intro. I got all the basketball shit, but
Intro is later, Bucko. I'm like, yeah, at this point,
All right.
intro's going to be later.
welcome to the Zero Substance Podcast presented to you by Slim Fats Deportes under the Slim Fats Podcast Network. It feels good to not just be out here alone finally. I finally got someone that came up here and died with me. My boy, Rafael. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good out here, bro. Definitely feel the fucking jitters out here. It's good to just be us two. We don't got the other fucking degenerates over here.
Bro, we've been talking ball for like 4 years now, and the moment's finally here, and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, my over here, my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms and heavy, boy.
I
No,
think
but
I'm
this
just
feels good, though.
Yeah, I think I'm more nervous about having this new studio that we got. Budget Team, shout out Budget Team for getting this done for us.
You know, I kind of want to give the location, but I'm like, I definitely want this to stick between us right now before the wave comes in.
Word comes out. No, this is ours for sure now, certified. Budget Team really scraped up a lot of money to make this happen for us, and a lot of our money in specific.
It's nice to know that for the time being that my taxes went to someplace beneficial.
you just
know
gave our fucking location, dude.
No, I just said my taxes. I got 3 different zip codes, my guy.
Whew.
We got 3 different zip codes. We
All
good.
right, but let's get straight to the why we're here,
Basketball.
bro. Do you see what's going on? Like, let's go with the East, because I mean the West, clearly, I mean,
Yeah, the West might take a little
it's
bit
gonna
longer
take
to
a
talk
little
about.
longer, and it's just like, like it's very personal to me. So let's go through the East, where it's gonna be Bulls, Hawks for sure. Bulls, Hawks, and you know what's weird? I feel like now I think Miami might sneak in there to the 6th, and we got Brooklyn.
So where's Miami? laying in right
Miami is 1 game behind of Brooklyn, where Brooklyn looked like they were gonna be the 6th seed the whole time, and now we got the Hawks, Raptors, Heat, and Bulls, where maybe the Nets play the 7th seed.
now? Yeah, because as of right now, we got Nets and Sixers giving 6 and 3, Bulls in Toronto 9 and 10 spot, and Miami and Hawks 7th and 8.
Yeah, and then 1 game behind, right? Brooklyn?
Yeah. No.
What?
No, it's no.
It's 2?
It's 2.
Okay, well, 2 games left, though. And then, is it 3 games left for them?
For who?
For Brooklyn. Are you chewing fucking gum?
I'm swallowing spit.
Get rid of your fucking gum right now, please,
I'm
dude.
swallowing spit.
Dude, we're not going to break code here, okay?
Swallowing spit.
I just passed them a bag. You're going to probably hear it.
They're gonna see it.
Even though we're new media, we're still classy enough to not chew gum live on air, okay?
So let's see the schedule real quick.
It's 4 games, but 2 games, I mean...
No, 'cause some people only got 2 games left.
Okay, so Brooklyn looks like they're going to secure 6th seed, where I just thought, the Miami Heat and me, just like, maybe they sneak in there. But then, so I feel like Miami gets in. They're like the lock for 7th seed.
No, I think that's fair.
Yeah?
I think that's fair.
Where it's 3 guys to get in for the 8th seed. Dude, yesterday the Hawks mollywopped the Bulls. No Trey.
Bro, so get this. My guy was at the game.
Uh-huh.
Courtside seats pretty much. Just to see him get dubbed, my guy. Like,
No, I mean, salute. We're happy for the experience and everything. We're not haters here. But the Bulls got to get it together, man. Like, dude, like, how do you feel? Like, now they might even lose home court, and now they got to go play them in Atlanta with Trey.
dude, what's blasphemy is we look at the Bulls last year. Great against all the sucky teams, right? Dude, but when it comes to like all the plus 500 teams, horrible. And this year it's the fucking opposite. It's just like, how are you gonna lose at home without Trey Young and then get dubbed on top of it? Like, bro, I don't know. Like this team is surprising me because obviously a couple days ago they beat my youngins, they beat the Grizzlies, and I'm just like, dude,
Yeah,
these guys
that's-
are getting it together, bro. And then you fucking play against the Hawks and you lose. Like,
That's the inconsistency of this Bulls team. I looked it up. They haven't won 4 games in a row. They've won 3 games in a row. They haven't won 4. And in general, like the Bulls, like it's funny that you say that. That last year they were like beating good teams. Or you actually said the same thing, but I know what you tried to say. They were beating good teams and losing to bad teams, right? Is that what you tried to say?
No, last year they were beating bad teams.
Oh well, this year it's actually the
Yeah,
opposite.
that's what
Then.
I
No,
said.
okay.
That's the opposite.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, all right. So yeah, they lack motivation then, right? That's pretty much where you can go to. But you know what?
They like heart, bro. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
like motivation, heart. But you know what's pretty crazy? From the Hawks side, you finally get DeJounte Murray to be a true point guard, to be the point guard of that team, and I guarantee you he went off yesterday.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the only thing that kills me is I think he should be running point. He should be the main one. Like Trey should definitely be off the ball. I think if they run that scheme, they'll do a whole lot better.
But I mean, it's just Trey's so creative offensively. He's got a floater and just he probably average. He could easily like
And that's why I
average
feel
10
like-
assists in
And
his
that's why I
sleep.
feel like more damage he will do off the ball.
And that's the thing, yeah.
Because I said like
yeah,
when we saw Trey coming up, we essentially saw a baby stuff in a way, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
this man doesn't stop moving. Obviously, half court, like threes, but he's crafty. He's crafty.
Mhm.
He's small and he's slick. So like that pace and energy, dude. We see like how hard it is to guard Steph. So when he plays off that row, I'm just like, Trey, you will be a dog.
Yeah, but then that's the one worry about Trey, where Steph has done something about this. We'll touch the Warriors a little later, but not like that literally. But nah, but Trey, people expose Trey, man, defensively, and yesterday that's what I think the Bulls it's like the easy thing to do, you know. Every coach is like, all right, we're just gonna run a set towards Trey Young like the whole game. And you get the little curveball that Trey's not going to start, guess what? Your easy game plan is out the window, and now you have to be creative as a professional coach in the NBA.
I'm trying to. I don't know why it's so much easier to look up stats on my phone.
And then that's
And then
and that's
computer.
one thing where the other team in this, the Raptors, scare me because they do have a good coach. They have a creative coach, and if those guys, the 6, you already know it gets Trill in the 6. And I don't want to say it. Like every part of me wants the Bulls to get in as the 8th seed, but I definitely fear the Raptors the most.
Do you?
Yeah, even over the Hawks.
Man, the thing that kills me about the Raptors is obviously like heading in right before the trade deadline. We heard none of these guys wanted to be together no more. So you think they were playing chicken?
It's just a stressful part of like not realistically being championship caliber.
Because think about like Fred didn't sign the contract.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't move Fred because essentially you're gonna lose him for nothing.
and that's almost fine though, because if you imagine you do pay him, dude, what, to be a play-in team, like. And that's just like where now players are even realizing, like, I gotta go put myself in a situation where, like, as like luxurious as this sounds, is like as much luxury as this sounds, dude. You either could choose, like, you know, living a good, like, making money, or being in a good basketball situation, and that's not an easy decision, bro. For some people, it might be like, all right, take the money and run, but. It's kind of like what's happening with Dame, bro. Dude, Dame's shut out for the rest of the season, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. And obviously it wasn't his decision.
Yeah.
Do you think he should move?
Well, that's where I'm saying you got to choose a decision. Like, all right, he's paid. He's going to be good.
Because I feel him and Bradley Beal are the only one that's been loyal. They're the only ones that said, like, I
Yeah.
want to win here. I want to stay here.
And look at what it's costing them. And that's what's wild. Like, and I mean, and you know me, like, I like that touchy subject, this loyalty thing. But dude, like, do you want to get paid and just be known for being loyal, or do you want to start being like in a healthy basketball place?
But man, I don't even think it's about getting paid because at the end of the day, they're trying to go out there and do it themselves.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah.
essentially, like, I have respect towards that because the only player that's doing it like that is idealistically Giannis.
Yeah, but shout out Giannis.
know,
No,
he
we'll
has-
get there.
he
We'll
came
get
out
there.
to,
We'll
like-
get there. We'll get there.
No, like I just
Yeah.
real quick, something like they
Yeah,
have a better core, But at the same time, that's one star.
Yeah,
We
no,
can look at the other two and say they're stars. Like, no, they're all stars, but they're not another star. You get me?
yeah, but I mean, they haven't put like Drew and Chris Middleton next, and then they got, and that's where it's like if you
Because
don't,
like the coach almost got fired
Okay.
until they won the ring.
yeah, no, definitely was on the hot seat.
You know, like Budenhauser, like
yeah,
you
he was
about
on
to
the
be gone.
hot seat, and then that's where I guess like as a GM, it's your job to draft a complimentary superstar to your superstar or a like a all star to your superstar,
'Cause
and
I'ma
that's
be
where
honest.
CJ and Dame,
Dude, CJ was. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I think that was probably like one of the best like backcourt like duos, like for sure.
yeah. And you feel like you get it right as a GM, and it sucks. Like you have to break it up because it didn't win you like a championship, you know?
And for them, it was just the surrounding pieces. Like those two were perfect to me. I feel like right now, can you really say there's two people? Excuse me. That there's two people on a team that you could trust either one, that they're not gonna fight against each other having the last shot. I feel when we saw Dame and CJ, that was a like perfect epitome of that example where when CJ felt he was hot,
Yeah.
like Dame had no problem giving him the ball. How many times did we see CJ took a last second shot and Dame did not get upset? Like he gave it to him because he was hot handed, and vice versa.
Yeah.
That was a perfect like your turn, my turn. Like I don't care, we want this dub. That's what I love seeing both of those two play together.
And that's kind of like the unfair, because you could touch like this could go back to a little bit to the Hawks where you have two guys that are like point guards kind of in a way. You know, CJ, he's labeled a 2, but he's on the smaller side. And who they run into every time in the playoffs? Steph and Clay, where Steph would just, Clay would just
I was
post
like,
up
that was
CJ.
Clay.
Yeah, Clay would just post up CJ,
And
little
I've
things like
seen-
that.
And
Yeah.
then we're talking about post like pre-injury Clay, where this man was just locking you down on top of being a bucket.
Yeah, and that's just like where like you do need traditional 2 guards still, you know, where like the point guard set could work, but then it's challenging, you know. Then that's what like where the Blazers, that I think that happened with the Blazers. For sure, where I think they just lacked height as far as those 2 guys complementing each
I
other
think
as your
size.
2 stars.
Size
Yeah,
for sure.
your 2 stars though too, you know, and that's the challenge because everyone wants to say super team, everyone wants to put pieces together, but what if it doesn't, like what if they don't complement each other's game, you know?
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like those are the two that, bro, they complemented each other so well. Like I said, like to
Yeah.
see another duo like that, it's rare, and I don't think we really have seen it outside of those two because even now and then, Steph and Clay at their peak, they're still monsters.
Yeah.
But as in just like said, like just playing together, like without stressing,
Yeah.
bro, those two are it. Like in my eyes, like
Oh,
from
no.
like me like seeing basketball, I'm like, bro, those are the perfect like tit for tat, hands
Yeah,
down.
yeah, no, yeah. All right, so we kind of naturally moved on to the Western Conference, but real quick, let me get your 7 and 8 then for the East.
My 7th and 8th for the East. Like who likes on the spots
Yeah, after play-in tournament.
after playing? Oh, man, I want to go for the Bulls, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but realistically, I'd rather see them out than to be a first round exit.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
it
don't know,
sucks,
man.
but I'm gonna be
Not-
honest. It really didn't that happen with the Bucks last year, bro. So
Yeah.
they got in and it was horrible.
Nah, yeah, but dude, there's
wasn't
just like
even a
there's
competition.
just I get it, but there's just like a sense of pride, dude. Your team gets into playoffs. Who cares? Like even if you win that one game that you do win, bro, like that sleep that night, you can't. You literally like it's second to none.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
For me, yeah, you gotta take your small dubs sometimes, bro. Because you know tough
I'd say,
losses
like,
hurt.
The only glimmering hope I have is again just seeing how they been getting down to it when it comes down to these great teams. So at that point, I could be like, can I trust them in a 7-game series to give it their all? Then I'm like, I could potentially see them making it out the first round if they make it out the play-in. And I think that would be a lot better than seeing them first round exit.
Yeah.
But I think I don't trust Vucevic, bro. He's soft. You know how I feel. I want him gone.
Nikola, yeah. No.
He like they better not re-sign him after this summer. He's a goodbye. And then same thing with Levine. You know, honestly, like these past couple I feel like these past couple months, Levine and DeRozan, like been playing very well together as opposed to like beginning of the season. Kind of seemed like Levine was throwing a little hissy fit where he kind of didn't like that the Rosen was the man.
Yeah.
But I feel like this past couple stretch, they've been playing very well together. But seeing just highlights of the Hogs game, I've been seeing the Levine throughout the season where this man does not know what to do in the final stretch.
Yeah.
Where instead of like just deferring to DeMar or like just helping the team facilitate, this man just wants to do it all.
He kind of forces things, right?
Bro,
And that's like
he forces a shot. My man's getting double teamed like
yeah.
four hands in front of his face, and this man just
And it's
pulls the
just-
Chris, closes his eyes, and just chucks the ball. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
No, for real. And then that's what like the big thing here though. Like it's just like when you have two guys that are too similar, like on your team. Like, dude, the Bulls they're both two guards. They're both twos. You know, they're both shooting guards. Zach's forced to play the small forward because he's a little more athletic at this point. I mean, DeRozan's doing his thing, but they're just very similar. As far as just like naturally don't want to catch and shoot. They want to attack. They want to get into the mid range. Zach for sure is
They
explosive.
got to create their own
Yeah,
shot.
they have to create their own shot. They won't work well off the ball. And that's the thing here, dude. If you don't complement each other with good pieces, dude, like you're gonna struggle. And that's a big thing with Zach and DeRozan for sure. So
And it's crazy because I feel like these past couple games too, they also haven't been playing Io as much lately neither.
and that's everyone like, dude, like trust me, like Beverly, dude, you love or hate him. That's his whole thing, right? But
I
that's
actually been enjoying him on Chicago.
yeah,
I'm
no,
not gonna
I
lie.
get you. But then that's the like where you got to make that big decision where like, all right, dude, but like I have to develop Kobe White. I have to develop Io DeSumo. Beverly's gonna come and eat those guys alive at practice, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna eat those guys alive as far as like what he's gonna bring to the team, and that's why you haven't seen Io because Beverly signed with the Bulls and he's gonna eat you alive, dude. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I guarantee you, Beverly calls the huddle. I think Beverly calls the huddle right now for the Bulls. That's just Beverly's
But
personality.
I think
yeah.
I think that's fine because I think Beverly presents that leadership that I don't think like how we just
Those
said,
guys
like,
naturally had it, or
Levine
the locker room
DeRozan
needed
had
it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so I think like he's the one that's helping them push that aggressive and bring that dog out in them.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's times that like my man, you probably just got to like cheer on the bench.
Yeah.
But as of right now, like just like hustle and grit, he's been bringing it out all over.
Yeah, he's a
like, out of them.
locker room guy for
So
sure. Like,
100%.
yeah. So yeah, you bring him in for sure. All right, so I'll make your decision.
I take the Raptors over them as of right
You
now.
take the Raptors?
I'm taking the Raptors.
Even
over them.
that's crazy because even the Hawks, dude. So we got so for sure. I think Miami wins their first game at home. You don't want to go to empty 6 p.m. South Beach, 6 p.m. Central Time.
Oh no, Miami for sure.
Yeah,
takes
yeah. So
out-
that's
takes
the
out-
one for
takes out
sure.
the
I think
Hawks.
that's like. I hope I don't put the curse on them, but I think they get in for sure. And then that thing is where like, dude, my hope everything wants the Bulls to get in, but the Raptors scare me more than the Hawks. But almost like logic would tell me maybe it's the Hawks that get in at 8. But we're gonna go Bulls. Like me as an analyst, Heat and Bulls 7 and 8.
Okay. All right, so
So
we
you
got the Heat. We got the Heat. We can
Heat
agree
and
on the
Raptors?
Heat and Raptors.
all right? You're gonna go, and let's move on to the Wild Wild West.
This is the toss up because realistically, as things stand, anything down from I just want to make sure I'm accurate with this, dude. Everything down from essentially 5th through 10th seed can change these past in
This
these
week,
next couple of days. Yes.
this week, the grand finale, episode 10.
And that's what's scary. But as of right now, I
Let's start easy. Make your decision for 5 and 6.
5 and 6. No, I mean as of right now we're looking at the standings. It's Golden State and Phoenix, and Clippers and Kings.
No, all right. So Phoenix is the lock for 4. We're gonna go. I think my lock for 5 is GSW, and then
What's their last games?
no, I think the Warriors are locked, dude. I saw it. Yesterday was big though, cause the Thunder kind of had them most of the game, and then dude, it was just like those Warriors second half at Roracle, the new Roracle
Did
Chase
they
Center.
get the dub at the end?
Yeah, they got the dub. And it was just like, dude, I don't know, something about there's something like, dude, this whole Steph era Warriors second halves are scary, man. Like, there's like a certain tempo that they bring, dude, where they just, outshoot the like they just shoot the lights out, bro, and literally just like you just sit there and melt like as an opponent.
And one thing that they haven't lost, even though obviously we already know the worst road team
Yeah,
in the NBA right now, but the one thing like throughout their ups and downs, dude, that third quarter's comeback for them is
that's what
It's still
no,
unreal,
the
bro.
second half, bro. They just like they know when to like.
not, but
how
it's
to
always
turn
that
up.
third quarter.
No,
Like
yeah.
that third quarter is always like
And in
that
general,
next
it's
level
just
where
like,
they just
dude,
shoot you out.
Rorgo and Chase Center, bro. Steph Arrow, bro. You lose second half leads like nothing I've ever seen, dude. You can have an 8-point, 10-point lead, and you're down 12.
No,
like,
so they
in a
can't
matter
change.
like 4 minutes.
Their last two games are away games.
No, I seen that. No, I just think more than anything, even then,
Kings and Blazers. I don't see them
Yeah.
being the Kings. I'll give them the Trailblazers. So if they lose those two,
yeah.
they could be in the set. So they could be in the play-in.
I think for sure. I don't think the Warriors are in the play-in. That's more than anything. I don't
I-
want to say lock for 5, but I'll say 5 or 6.
I think today is really gonna dictate where the Clippers stand. If
Yeah,
they,
that's a big one for sure for either Lakers or Lakers or Clippers. To me, are destined to play-in.
what time
the-
do they play? Because we got snowfall today, so we can't.
No priorities, dude. I'll rewatch the episode of Snowfall. The only thing for sure, I'm a little worried.
9:00.
No, I know, and that's the thing too. Like I'm worried for sure because, dude, Clippers 10 in a row. Like they
Now your boys haven't beat them.
they own LA. I guess,
That's what I was
right
saying.
now,
Like
right now, we're 10.
your boys haven't beat them. You know what? I still love Kawhi. That's
Yeah.
my dude.
Nah,
and I already
who doesn't?
told you,
Who
and, I-
doesn't?
and I told you I couldn't watch the Clippers without Kawhi because me personally, I never believed in Paul George.
Yeah,
But now like Kawhi, I'm like okay, like the long as they don't face the Grizz, I already told you. At the end of the day, like if it comes down to it, they face up. I gotta go with my youngins. As of right now, for sure, I got Kawhi. The only thing I would love to see, and I don't think I do want to see both teams in the playoffs, and I do want to see them battling out for LA.
what do you mean?
I want to see Clippers and Lakers in a 7-game series.
Oh my God! Do you know what has to happen?
That's what we all been wanting for these past 4 years since they
yeah,
made
Chris,
the move.
but this is literally the worst case scenario for that to happen. I mean, they can maybe play a play-in game. We could go there. We could
What's the worst case scenario?
that. The worst case scenario is that the Lakers survive somehow. They both survive to the point that they play each other in the Western Conference Finals. Where I mean, hey man,
That would be essentially how things would fall up for them, right? They'll pretty
literally
much
that
face
or
in the
the
Western
play
Conference
in.
Finals.
I would say play in. Play-in's 100% more realistic.
Nah, bro, your boys aren't gonna be in the play-in. I don't think your boys are gonna be in the play-in, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, it's
Let's see.
tonight, bro. I mean, because even then the Clippers are, dude. I'm telling you, Ty Lue, dude, that dude knows how to coach, man.
Well, you know what? I don't want to jinx them, cause I'm actually happy for how LeBron's playing, and even though my man didn't want to take credit for how the Lakers started was kind of on him, but
The what?
they got it together. How the Lakers started out, bro, this season. You already know I felt it was on little GM LeBron.
Yeah.
But so they
That's
got Clippers, Suns, Jazz. I think Jazz is gonna get their revenge on that last one.
No, I know that. You know what's wild though? That the Lakers have to try these games. Like they have to. Like all these people, a lot of these guys are getting nights off.
Now,
Lakers don't get like nights off.
Do you trust Disney?
Hey, Disney,
Do you trust them?
dude, it's like I can say that's the same thing about everyone. Obviously,
But that's heavy on LeBron. You already know that. Do you trust Disney to?
no, what to play or to stay healthy? Because obviously, I already know you're gonna go. Oh no, he's probably gonna get hurt. No,
I don't.
play.
I'm not gonna jinx that, bro.
Okay, if he's
I'm not
playing,
gonna jinx that.
no, playing, of course.
Playing to his full potential.
I'll say it again right now. I will die on. Hold on, let me make sure I'm recording. I will die on this hill. Disney is the LeBron's best teammate he ever got to play with at the time. Obviously, second one is that Kyrie 2016, but overall,
So do you question LeBron's leadership skills? How he couldn't get Disney to be disciplined in his overall health and taking care of himself, or is that just you just can't teach that?
I mean,
I'm
obviously, I'm not.
I'm saying because essentially that was the
If
plan, right?
no. If there is
Like
one
when
person,
LeBron-
if there is one person we could put that pressure on, it would be LeBron. So I get where you're coming from, but no, you can't. No, it's dude. People literally gotten hurt trying to like work out with LeBron and stuff like that. It's not for everyone. And then even then though, bro, AD, man, like this was already like with the Pelicans and stuff, you know. With Pelicans, AD was out of this world, dude. Like,
Oh no, it was surreal.
yeah, and the only little thing was he was could never stay healthy. It's just like he doesn't know how to land. But even then, he's just so mobile for how big he is, dude. And it's just like it's almost like
I don't know when he's playing like dog.
yeah, he's like
I can't
defying.
knock him
Yeah, he's like defying odds.
because when he shows out, it's surprisingly in all the moments you need him.
No. AD, dude, I'm telling you when.
I will give you that. Like I call him soft and everything, but surprisingly, in the do or die moments, he actually does what he's supposed to.
Dude, AD Chicago. AD, bro, to me, dude, the switcher on a pick and roll, dude, especially that bubble year, that I guess most people just like to pretend like never happened.
The bubble ring.
Yeah, the bubble ring, dude. He was switching pick and rolls, bro. Like at only Giannis, only him and Giannis could switch pick and rolls like that, dude. Where they show to the ball, and they deny the lob, bro. No one else could do that. Maybe Triple J. Maybe Triple J.
And you know personally, like
Yeah.
I got into sports more because of you hanging around with you more,
Yeah.
getting to feel the game, getting the whole overall explanation. So I can't really attest to 90s basketball, but just from just growing up in the era of Jordan's the best, physicality,
Yeah.
see it. But even I see now that I've been watching the game more and seeing how explosive these players are, how they move, how like your cardio has to be on point. You got to break
Yeah.
your screens. That I'm just like, dude, not a lot of big men back then can do that now.
I don't want to go. That's a.
It's a part, but
Forever
but
subject.
that's just me. It for sure is kind of giving AD his props because seeing that run in the bubble,
Yeah.
nah, bro, it was insane. Seeing essentially at that point, AD's a center. It's 4 and
He's like a
5.
4-5.
You know, 4 or 5. And nowadays, like players really don't have like true positions.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing this man run up to the top of the baseline, back down to the hole, breaking the screen, like, dude, that art right away, I feel like players back then, they probably do that for 5 minutes, and I think it will be done, bro.
No, I mean I'm gonna give my boy Dream some props here. Like, there's a few guys that can do it, but I'm just gonna go quick on my argument. It's the amount of players that can do it for me. You know?
It's
Yeah.
not that many,
Yeah.
and especially like defend on top of it. That's
You got
that's
a
why
little
I
more
give AD,
guys, a
'cause
lot more guys.
we're talking
Because
about
like,
offensive and
that's the
and
thing. It's just
defensive.
like the amount of players that could do that. There's a lot more right now. But let's not go there because you know what I'm saying that one for sure. Like the callers are blowing up the lines right now. They're like, I literally,
all they have to.
my
bro.
phone's blowing up right now. Like, dude, no, like what he said, screens not going through screens. You guys avoid the contact. We go through the contact. All right. Now, so let's go back to for sure. So for sure, it looks like the Warriors are the lock for either 5 or 6, and then it's between the Lakers or the Clippers. And now play-in, this is where it gets a little spicy. We got the Pelicans or we got the Timberwolves. Pretty much the other team.
Let me look at the Clippers.
No, yeah.
schedule. That's who. Okay. Oh no, yeah. So Lakers. So, bro, they're pretty much the same thing as the Lakers.
Yeah, no, I seen it.
What, bro? What? They're
It's 'cause
literally the same thing as the Lakers.
My boy Adam Silver, logistics, bro. Logistics.
That is wild. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Traveling
that
wise
is
and
a,
stuff.
that is a toss up because like the only game realistically is Portland.
Yeah.
And that's the one. I mean, Dame's not playing,
Yeah.
so that should be a dub for both of them. So I guess that
No,
things
yeah.
stay how they is. Lakers would be in the play-in. Everything. In the
No.
perfect
So
world,
right now,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's 5 and 6. Golden State Clippers. You know what? I'm pretty sure you'll like this, bro. Warriors versus KD first round.
Oh, dude. Hold on,
Dude,
we'll get there. We'll get to dream matchups, bro. But all right, so let me tell you. So Pelicans and Timberwolves who you like more? Because that's kind of like looking like
No, as of
Like,
right
we
now,
gotta
we're
choose
looking at
between-
OKC
no.
and Timberwolves. Yeah, that's 9 and 10. That's the 9 and 10. Right, I'm looking at the standings right now. 9 and 10 is Timberwolves and OKC.
What about 7?
7 and 8 is Pelicans and Lakers.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Chris. It's between the Pelicans. It's gonna be between the Pelicans and Timberwolves. So
Oh, so you're just giving your boys automatic dub. That's right.
I'm more on the humble side, but yeah. So it's gonna be between the Pelicans and the
Is Zion playing?
dude. I mean, that would be decent, but
Is
at the end of
Is
the
Zion
day,
playing?
he hasn't played in a while. So, dude, it's between Timberwolves. Even then, because you got the Timberwolves.
Hold up. is Brandon Ingram playing?
Yeah, he's playing for sure.
He's playing.
Yeah. Bi is a gamer, bro.
No, that's
I
because
seen
think
it, yeah,
about
he's a
think about
gamer.
that. That's the thing with the Pelicans. When you think about like starting off in the season, bro, they were hot.
No, they're good. They're good, bro. They
They
got
were
young
hot,
talent. Yeah.
And you were just thinking like, yo, we saw the potential of last year of their little playoff run, and we're like, dude, if they had Zion, we probably would have been holy.
No, dude. Honestly, if they
And-
had Zion, they wouldn't. They would be the 5-6.
And then
they
by
would be in
like
that 5-6.
a couple months into the
Yeah.
season, people just started getting hurt, and then they just went from being first seed to they just slowly
Yeah.
drifted all the way down at the bottom.
But then, even then, right now though, for them to be where they're at
Yeah,
shows
no
that they
good
got
players.
good. They got good culture, bro. For sure. Willie Green, dude. Willie Green is probably top 5 young coaches for sure. Easy.
So Grizz, Knicks, Timberwolves for the Pelicans.
Oh my God, dude, they're gonna play each other twice in the matter of like a couple
Pelicans
days.
could potentially get that 6th spot.
No, yeah, the 6th spot is open. No, I feel you on that, dude.
I don't think for sure. I don't think it's gonna be the Timberwolves. I think it is probably all right. So
no,
we'll say
I got
this.
the Timberwolves over.
So
What do the
Timberwolves
Timberwolves
and,
play?
Timberwolves they only got 2 games left.
Mhm.
It's the Spurs and Pelicans. So that's what I said. Like they're not gonna happen. They're gonna stay
Oh,
down.
what are you talking about? They're
in
gonna
the
be
play-in.
good. Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying. So
but they're in
So-
for sure. That's what's scary.
all right. So if anything, I think this is more realistic. Because at the end of the day, I think we're really gonna need to wait till the end of the week to really determine 5 through 7,
Yeah,
just because they're so close.
yeah.
But as of right now, 9 and 10, Timberwolves, OKC.
Hopefully,
That-
Luka.
that-
No,
I'm
hopefully.
sorry, he's not gonna do it.
Honestly, dude, this is where
Kings,
Vince McMahon.
Kings, Bulls, Spurs. Spurs is the dub.
Yeah. No, you know what, dude? Vince McMahon has to step in, bro, and pay off the Thunder right now, dude. 100%. Vince McMahon has to step in. You pay off the Thunder, and you let the Mavs play for.
I want to
try to win 2 games.
I want to see Shea in the playoffs, bro. I think he wants to see himself in
Oh
it.
man, is
'Cause
the
then at
Thunder
that
get
point-
in, dude? No, that's
Because then at
wild.
that point, the what we're gonna be talking heading into next season, how are they gonna look getting Chet back?
Yeah.
And whatever these picks else lands them, bro. We're like
No, I
you
know,
showed
man.
me they're set up for the next 5-6 years
Yeah.
easily.
So all right, so you know what? I'm gonna get really humble here because now you told me that Timberwolves their schedule,
Yeah, they're 40-40. That's what I'm saying. Like 2
dude.
games.
I
left.
rather honestly, right now, because we don't know the status about Zion. I'd rather play the Pelicans 100% in the play-in than the Timberwolves. Dude, the Timberwolves
Yeah.
100%, dude. Right now, dude. We're talking about they got Edwards and Cat, dude. Like,
Dude, but Cat doesn't play well with Rudy,
Um,
bro.
dude, and they got Rudy. Thanks for making my point a little bit better, bro. Dude, defensively, that's nasty. And then it's just
I
dude.
give it for Edwards, bro.
Did you
but-
see him in the play, dude? Dude. Did you see him, bro? You know he just turns up like he just
Oh,
those,
no, but
those
I-
earrings just like shine up in the playoffs even
The-
better, bro. Like
The same thing we had with Disney, like throughout his career, being soft.
he's not soft. Stop.
He's soft,
No, he's not,
and that's the same issue I have with Cat.
dude.
Same thing. Cat is a big baby that we seen him.
Yeah,
We seen this
but-
man pout his lips, throw tantrums.
I get you,
Like,
bro. But that you're talking about a
Edwards-
top 15 talent in
We're
the
talking
NBA
about
right
Edwards
now. Dude.
came in, became daddy his first year.
No, that's different though. You see him. Have you seen him? Have you locked eyes with
Yeah, but
Anthony Edwards?
when we look at Timberwolves, bro, like throughout these past, I say 4 or 5 years, dude, they had a good team. They just
All right, make your
Never
defense
able to
for the Pelicans then. Let's go blow for blow. Pelicans versus Timberwolves.
Zion or without Zion.
Dude, Zion, he's a wild card, bro. He's not gonna play.
Dude, even
All right, so you got Bi
I'm gonna
and
be honest,
CJ.
even without Zion, I still got them over.
Honestly, I hope
Timberwolves,
you're wrong
bro.
because I think I feel better. I'm sleeping better
They-
knowing that
I was gonna
we'll
say
play the
last
Pelicans
year-
instead
no,
of the Timberwolves.
Because I was gonna say last year they took him out, no, because my boys took him out. But
No,
dude,
they took out the
Pelicans were playing nasty last year. And they didn't even have Zion.
And that's what you know what, dude.
Think about like
I-
Lil Jose Alvarado stepped up big, bro.
Dude, these are the things that I kind of want to just hold to myself now because I'm really like.
Like Lil Herbert Jones. Like,
No,
come
Herb
on,
Jones is
bro.
nasty. All right, so here's the thing, bro. This is what I'm literally scared of right here. All right, bro. Hopefully the Clip. You know what I'm gonna say right now. Hopefully the Clippers win tonight. Because if the Clippers lose tonight, the Clippers are gonna They're gonna do the same thing as last year, bro. They're gonna lose to the Timberwolves. They're gonna lose to the Pelicans. The same thing as last year is gonna happen, bro. History's gonna repeat itself.
Same ordeal.
Dude, where's Paul George? They're not, there's literally not even an update on him.
There isn't, and Kawhi's not playing back to back.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it. I tried not.
I mean, like I said, like I'm gonna be. I love my guy, but he's not gonna play back to back, especially not for a play-in. That's just it is what it is. It's not for.
What are you talking about? Yes, he will. For a play-in, he will. He's not gonna play in that back. Honestly, I think. Honestly, bro, if you want to talk about, and this is, and you know me, bro. I'm not really toxic culture, but if Kawhi doesn't play back to back this weekend, and the Clippers are fighting for a play-in, and you don't call him soft, then you got an argument for A. Disney.
I don't think he will play Saturday, bro. So
Dude,
obviously today they got Lakers, right? The only reason I don't see him playing Saturday is just because it's the Trailblazers.
And dude,
And
that's what I'm saying. Exactly,
and
that's the nerve. That's the nerve.
Coaching, because it's coaching. Coaching
Yeah.
and be like, we should have it without him, given the fact no Dame, whatever.
You're gonna just literally trust. You're gonna live and die by Russ like that. No, Paul George.
Yeah.
Dude, nah, you got to play those 2 games, bro. You're getting paid like you got to play those 2 games.
Just because they got the Suns on Sunday,
general,
and
dude,
that's the only reason
yeah.
why I could see him taking off Saturday. I'm not for it. I could see it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna.
No. Do you hold them accountable to do it? Yes or no? Because you literally said that. The coach lets them. Then I'll do it. No, what are you talking about, dude? We're at the end of the road here, bro. This is going into the playoffs. You have to play those 2 games. You get me or no?
No, I do. That's what I'm trying to like, because it sucks because it is a close schedule.
And you just can't, like, sooner or later, bro, you had to play. I think even, like, psychologically, one back-to-back will be good for him psychologically.
Because I think at this point, they're really hoping that if they get the dub today, they're pretty much hoping that you guys aren't going to beat the Suns.
No,
that's the hope. Because that's
and
pretty
we're
much
hoping that they're not going to beat the Suns.
Because that's going to be the fall on, though. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
In that aspect, Kawhi's not going to play Saturday.
No, I know. But then that's why tonight is that important, dude. You know what, man? It's no fucking wait. Plus, already it's getting cheesy, anyways.
Nah,
let's not go there.
Last week was soft. I think this week might be hot.
The Clippers, dude, have to win tonight. They have to.
Suns is oof.
And then who
plays the Suns first? Clippers or Lakers?
Actually, go to the Suns. Bring up the Suns schedule.
No, that's exactly
and standings. Where are the Suns?
So hold up, real quick.
Because the Suns, I honestly feel like they have nothing to play for, dude.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, they can get caught. They can get caught. I guess.
In your defense, they might have to play
the Lakers.
No,
the Clippers.
The Kawhi might have to play the Trailblazers. So the Suns are coming off a back-to-back when you guys play them.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you guys have the back-to-back Clippers. No, you guys have the Thursday off. So Suns. So their schedule is Thursday, Friday, and their back-to-back is Nuggets, Lakers.
Yeah. So
and then they finish off with the Clippers.
So yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like honestly, man, Kawhi has to play. Just in general, even psychologically, because dude, he's healthy right now.
That's a tough 3-game stretch for them.
And then that's the thing too, bro. Like once you start feeling that, dude, like momentum's crazy, man. Once you start feeling that way, dude, and you kind of like run away from it, that messes you up.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, like, can they drop down to the 5th spot, and that's just giving Golden State? Nah. So they're gonna stay at 4th.
No, the Suns. Trust me,
they stay at 4th no matter what.
All right, this is a perfect transition, bro. I'm, week one podcasting with help. All right, real quick, make your picks then. So you got the last 4.
So I got
5, 6. You got probably Warriors. No, Warriors and Clips.
5, 6. Warriors, Clips.
7, 8.
7th and 8. I'm gonna still give it to your guys. I'm gonna say Lakers edging them out.
Yeah.
And then Thunder. Thunder over
Thunder. That's spicy.
Thunder over Timberwolves.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for sure Timberwolves. Same guys. I think actually I don't know between 6 and 7 between the LA guys, but I think the LA guys get either 6 or 7. And then even then though, so let's transition. This is perfect transition, bro. The Suns have to win because they do not want to lose home court advantage against Steph and the Warriors. Because if they lose home court advantage to Steph and the Warriors, they lose that series.
The Suns only got to win one game and they keep it.
That's what I'm saying. They
That's what
can't
I'm
risk.
saying, like,
Yeah.
They just got to win one game and they keep it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, they're good.
Yeah, they can't even risk it. So if it gets weird to the point where like it gets weird, you have to play, dude.
Yeah, so as long as the Sun wins one game out those 3 games, no,
Yeah.
they're good. They're not gonna lose 3 in a
Can
row.
you check tiebreaker?
Mm,
I'm pretty sure because I mean the Warriors beat them on Christmas, no?
I think so.
No, actually the Christmas was the job.
I don't think the tiebreaker would it affect it if they land in 4th and 5th?
The tiebreaker, yeah, but you know what? It is two games ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like no matter what, like
No, the extra loss though. I didn't even see the extra loss. So even then though, dude, honestly, I would sell out if I was the Warriors though. Then now, I'd want like 6 if I'm the Warriors.
go against the Kings.
I would rather play the Kings than the Suns. Yes.
Gee, then you put the Lakers or Clippers.
Yeah.
the
Out of all these teams, you know who's getting screwed? The Nuggets. Watch, I can already just see it. The Nuggets are gonna get screwed.
They're a first round exit in my eyes. The only time they would not be a first round exit
The Thunder.
is the Thunder. Yes.
Damn.
That's it.
I honestly want to hope that that's not true.
Dude, that's the only chance I will give them for not being a first round exit is the Thunder. But I would love to see Shea just put it on Joker, and then we could just stop all this nonsense of giving my man
He's a
3
good
straight
player.
MVPs.
I mean, no, I get that. I get the whole MVP thing, but dude, Joker is.
I'm
a
not
hooper.
saying he's a bad
Joker's
player,
a hooper.
bro.
He's
But
a
at
hooper.
the end of the
Bro.
day,
He's a
we're comparing like stats, like accolades. Luka took that whole team
Yeah.
to the Western Conference Finals. Joker, with a way better team, has not done that.
Yes, he has. But you didn't see it though because it didn't count. It was the bubble.
That didn't count.
Yeah, that's true. But all right. So moving on, dude. Let's go real quick because you know what? Let's stay west. What's your dream matchup? These playoffs.
Dream matchup. I mean, I told you I want Clippers and Lakers.
All right.
Clippers and
All
Lakers.
right. You took it literal.
is
What's a matchup you want to see?
matchup I want to see?
Yeah.
Clippers and Lakers. I'm be honest.
You're making this hard on me, dude.
I'm gonna be honest.
You got real fucking matchups that you could choose from right now, dude.
For in the West,
Yeah.
I want to see Clippers.
All right,
Lakers
let me give you
in a
mine,
7-game series because
you-
I could say my boys Warriors because that sells, but I seen it already.
Are you serious?
did
You
it.
don't want a rematch of that?
I want it, but I want to see if Kawhi can take out the Lakers and. Because you know what I think about?
That's nothing. The Lakers barely made the playoffs.
No, but you know what I still think about?
What?
Because we could think about the Bulls when throughout the entire like career when D Rose is hot, LeBron, Miami,
Yeah.
Bulls always got the best of them in the season, did they not? And what happened in the playoffs?
Uh-huh.
He'd always won. So I want to see.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, dude. Because even like the whole Russ factor, like that would be nasty. Because you
So
know
that's what I'm
Russ
saying. So
like
I
feeds
wanna
into that so
see-
hard.
So I want to see.
But
that.
dude, come on, like look at the board one more time and like, all right, okay, well, I'll respect that one. But look at the board and please make another one. Because for sure, like even the rematch versus the Warriors and Grizzlies, hot lava. Looks like we're on pace to get Warriors Suns, which is like that's a dream matchup, dude. Because especially with Wiggins, dude, are you kidding me, dude?
the only reason
A healthy
the
Suns
only
team against the
thing-
Warriors, dude, is gonna sell by far the most out of any matchup in the
Yeah,
first
but
round.
Suns,
Like first round history.
they give up like 2 of their main pieces when they got KD, and I think that's gonna be the ultimate.
You think
deciding
that's gonna
factor.
get exposed by the Warriors? Dude,
I think so.
I hope so. Like I pray
Like
on it.
I really do think so. 100%.
I go to sleep like, hey man,
Like,
and
giving-
man, you take down the Suns.
Because what I
Literally.
do give the Warriors and Draymond touched on it, and we seen it last year. Last year they were doing horrible. They got to the playoffs, and Warriors did what they do in the playoffs. They actually turn it up and they compete.
Mm-hmm.
So them being in the playoffs, I have no doubt in my mind that
Yeah.
This little streak that they have, like bad road games, like this inconsistency, the
Mm.
drama with Poole, Draymond, bro, that's gonna be gone. I think it's gonna be gone.
No, I agree, but look, here's the thing, dude. Here's one thing for sure. Devin Booker, bro, you can love or hate him. That dude's a true hooper, man. And like, I'm excited to see. Cause
He
dude,
dissed Luka at the end when he was already.
I know.
that's-
This is me like being me at my home. I'm about to compliment KD. Like, let me get there, bro. D Book, dude, scoring wise, scoring ability, 3-level score, clear like pretty much any 2 guard right now.
mid range.
3 levels, all 3 levels. Get to the cup, mid range, 3 ball. Literally 3. To me, he's the first option on the Suns, and that's saying a lot, dude. Because KD is
Lights out.
from as far as like a bag standpoint, the best scorer.
He's technically undefeated on the Suns.
That's what, you know what I'm saying. So like,
he's
that's what,
technically undefeated.
bro.
on the
We're gonna
Suns.
get Suns Warriors, bro. And like, and dude, Clay and D Book, dude. I don't even think they could be like 2 feet away from each other without like wanting to talk
No,
shit.
but
to
I
each
said no, but I said like if we get that as a first round matchup, dude, that would be insane. And you said like if I'm the Warriors, I'll sell out.
other. Yeah, almost
But
in a
I said,
way,
like, as a
but
first
like,
round, I do want that to
but you
happen.
almost need it, dude. Because like right there, dude, whoever defeats whoever, dude. As far as like a mental standpoint, you feeling good. Like you're feeling great. Like, dude, for me, the thing where like, dude, like my big thing, bro, my big philosophy, kill the champion when you can.
You know what?
You gotta kill the.
Now let's spice things up. You want Warriors and Phoenix, Warriors and Kings, bro. I want to see.
Oh no, that's a
Mike
young team.
Brown
Yeah,
and Steve Kerr,
yeah.
cause you could say Mike Brown leaving. That's another reason why Golden State's been messing up. Like
No,
defensively,
definitely.
they're not there.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
definitely. And that one for sure. Like I hope we get to where, but even then though, dude, the Warriors for sure have always exposed like young teams in the playoffs, and the Suns have enough. Dude, they have Chris Paul.
I think even you brought up the stat with me. The Kings has always been technically one of Golden State's toughest matchup, even though the Golden State will always beat them.
Yeah,
But it will always be by
They
like
score on
2
them.
points
Yeah, they score on them.
or 3.
It's a good
It's
matchup,
never
yeah.
a blowout.
yeah, no, because dude, you have to light up Steph. Like literally, like one thing for the Warriors, you need someone that can light up Steph, and D Fox could light him up. Obviously, Steph's gonna go
this is
right
what-
back at him.
And
But
this is what I told you before that I want to see D Fox in the playoffs because
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a whole different side of him.
dude, no, he's gonna try to light up any point guard he plays against, and most times he's gonna do it. That's why I want to see Kings Grizzlies.
So realistically, I think
Kings
I
Grizzlies,
think I would
bro.
like to see that
after
Golden State
after
and-
dude, after he said that to Ja, like come on, bro, that's popcorn at its finest.
I don't know, dude. The matches for sure are insane.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
West.
yeah. That one too, and then even then, like for me, dude, it sucks, bro, because I do feel this bad about the Nuggets, like. Where any of these guys we're mentioning, I feel like the Nuggets will
Because
struggle.
even then,
yeah.
we could say that like if Zion is back, we don't know. That's
Yeah.
a wild card. I want to see Zion and Ja.
Oh, that's in the future, bro.
One,
like
one,
we'll get
one
there.
and 2 pick, but
Yeah.
no, but that's what. But you
No,
saw
yeah.
we're talking about matchups potentially.
Yeah, no,
that is
definitely.
a potential matchup because that's 7th and 8th seed right there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And
No,
as of
true,
right now,
I
how
agree.
things stand, that could.
That will just,
could
especially if that just comes out of nowhere like that, dude. That'll make the NBA. That's what like interesting to me about the NBA, dude. That there's that potential out there, you know. The Nuggets, dude, it sucks, but like they almost feel like a boring watch. Like I don't know, a boring watch. They're the first seed, and I'm spoiled. You know what I mean? I'm spoiled. They almost feel like I don't know, like
I kind of feel
they bring out my
Nuggets-
spoiledness to where like
I feel the Nuggets
yeah.
at this point entering the season, everybody was. This is a team to watch out for, right?
yeah.
They had them going for sure, at least Western Conference Finals. But I think throughout, like now seeing like obviously they like the #1 seed. I think they're the Suns of last year where you don't fear them. I don't think
No, the Suns were good, bro. No, even then, though,
But
too.
even then, but realistically,
Yeah.
nobody still had that fear in them. That was still being. We already know like what D-Buck like they brought like
yeah.
not taking that away, but you didn't fear them, and I think 100%. You don't fear the
All
Nuggets.
right, I think I got it. You know what? I think they're just too humble. They're like everyone on that team. Like I think
Too nice.
they're just too nice. Cause I'm thinking right now, like, so I'm going through like
They don't have a dog.
yeah, like that, like Michael Porter's too nice. Like no, trust me, Jamal Murray is that guy. Like he's
No,
not
to
scared
me,
of the
I'm not
moment.
about to
Yeah,
say Jamal,
but he never
he's
really gets
still-
into it with people. He's a classy guy. He's a proper lad for sure.
Like he just lets
Yeah.
the game speak for him.
Yeah.
But
That-
it's
that's
not
what-
that,
they don't
like,
have like that one guy that
somebody
dude
to
that
get in their
enforcer,
head.
you know, that
Yeah.
enforcer, dude. And that's where like I mean, dude, KCP, he went to school at Harvard, you know, basketball school at Harvard, where I think that's gonna be good for him because you know that time he had with LeBron. That guy, he might be it, dude. Like KCP might bring that different element for them for sure. But yeah, I think the Nuggets, dude,
They need a dog.
they need to like get like nasty. If
They
they don't
need a
get
dog.
nasty, they're not gonna do it, dude. So honestly, dude, you like, I'm scared, bro, because like I think even Wiggins is coming back, and dude, honestly, dude, I don't think it's a crazy take to think the Warriors might be the favorites right now out the West.
Who you sending with Chris Broussard stands? He still has.
That's
the
what my
Warriors.
boy Bruce said.
Yeah,
Oh,
he still
no.
has the Warriors.
It's just, dude, to me,
He still
bro, like
believes.
it's so hard to kill those champions sometimes, man. But
Hey,
like I don't want it to happen.
10 toes down. Bruce still believes.
Yeah.
10 toes down. He still
That's
believes.
nuts, because I'm like, dude, honestly, bro, like, and even then, like, I feel like the Lakers match up good to the Warriors, but that's just too ahead. That's too ahead, like, for me to be realistic on the Lakers part. The Warriors, for sure, dude, it's gonna have to be either the Kings or the Grizzlies, bro, where they just make them finally feel old, you know, or look old. It's gotta have to be the Grizzlies or the Kings.
If Brooks could get in his head
Yeah.
how he got locked in after Draymond said that he's gonna be the reason they didn't win the championship.
Yeah.
Dude, that following game when they played, even I was like, why can't you play like this every day?
No,
I
it
was like,
does-
why can't
it-
you play like this every day? Because, dude, Brooks just turned to a different animal, and I was just like, in a way, I kind of saw Draymond get punked. And obviously it didn't happen, but, like, mentally, I was just like,
lose a game.
yeah, like,
yeah.
he was like, man.
Yeah, no,
like,
he got
like
to
he
him.
got, you know?
Yeah,
Like, he got. And I was
he
like,
got Draymond. Draymond got Draymond.
so that's why I was like, and with no Ja, I was like,
No, so yeah, I think it's one of those young teams, bro. Because like before, when you had the stats up there, the Warriors are number 1 in assists, 3-pointers made. So what? How do you beat that? You have to
here you go.
you have to do their brand. You have to play their brand. You have to and play faster. You almost have to play faster than them for longer periods of time. Who could do that? The Kings, the Grizzlies.
because the only edge that we can also give the Nuggets, entering that first round, it would be like I said, the Thunder. Why? Because they're small. They don't really got a big man right now, and that's what obviously like Vucevic could just take advantage. But we already seen, bro, Vucevic against a real big man, he gets babied.
Who would you say before? Aiden?
Even Aiden babied him before, bro.
No, Aiden should baby him. Boost
but,
is
but,
like a
but,
4.
but that's the same thing with Aiden, that I don't trust him.
You don't
'Cause
trust
we seen
DeAndre?
him- we seen him in the playoffs where he just
Yeah.
foes, bro. It's like he doesn't play to where he could play. Like he plays okay. He doesn't have like a
because
bad
it was
game.
always like he's not and it's wild.
He's
but-
not a star.
no, yeah, no, definitely agree.
He's a borderline all-star because he has his moments where he just even fades out the all-star part.
Yeah, no, yeah, and that's the like what's weird where like you don't really see big man dominated anymore. And then like I get it, like that's like that's a big take for a lot of people, you know, like where all these big men are struggling, dude. You think about it, like AD, Towns, you got Joker, and Joker does good, and you still kind of like almost like want to label him soft, or he has to be crafty,
and
you know.
that's what it is with Joker, because offensively, great.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. That man is amazing. Defensively,
Yeah,
he gets
he's
exposed.
he's a liability.
and that's a big man.
Yeah, yeah, and that's where Aiden, dude. I think Aiden, as far as both sides, is right there with any center right now, and it's just like, how do you use him? Because even then, he's got like a good mid range. He could finish around the rim, but even
I feel he
Yeah.
could finish better if he gets out of his head. But I kind of think at that point, I think the Suns should have let him walk away. Because if not, they should have just signed him last year when it would have been for less money.
in a way, dude. But like, dude, come on, like you have CP3, Devin Booker, KD, and Ayton on your roster, dude. It's honestly,
know,
it's
I know.
wild. It's wild. It's Warriors. It's the Warriors and Suns world, man. That series, dude, I think is like the ticket to the finals, man. Because the
only thing I
Grizzlies,
would
like,
agree
I hope
for sure
yeah.
with the Suns, KD goes to the finals. Everybody can attest to it. He will finally have his credit. because without KD on that team, we knew they weren't gonna go to the finals.
Did they not
let's
make it
just
to the
keep it real.
finals 2 years ago without KD?
Nobody's looking at that narrative. Everybody's looking
Yeah,
at.
well, I am, because they
No.
already happened.
Now,
They
to
have
me,
made it to the
it's
finals.
You take away the credit.
No, I
of
would
you
agree
joined the
if that
championship
team.
ring.
No. I would agree if that team never made it to the finals before, but they made it to the finals before. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing, bro. Come on, that's even like where the Nets, dude. Like the Nets for sure. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but at that
I
point
guess
too, we already
I'm
knew
not
that was
gonna stay
like
quiet.
that was legit CP3's last hoorah that year they went to the finals.
No, honestly,
CP3
dude,
isn't the same no more.
CP3 is the closer of the Suns.
No, stop it.
Nah, but nah, dude. CP3, bro. Are you serious, dude? Anyone would like, dude. Any team right now,
When was the last time the Warriors played them?
not too long ago, but any team right now.
What did he tell them?
No, that's fine. That's fine. And that's why that's gonna be fun. But any team right now would love to have CP3 as your third or fourth option. Any team right now. That's a luxury, dude. As much as we can say like he's older
Yeah,
and
but at
stuff.
that point you're still facing off health issues too. That's something like
Who, CP3?
yeah.
You can say that about anyone, dude. You didn't even want to take accountability that Kawhi has to play 2 games in a row.
What you mean? I told you this man most likely will not if it's the Blazers. I told you he will.
And you
Where's
talking about
accountability?
yeah, okay, where's that for Kawhi?
Kawhi's different. He's a winner.
He's
He's a winner. He's
okay.
shown he's a winner.
No,
has
that's
he not?
fine. But okay.
Shows he's a winner.
Dude, those are the best 4 pieces on any roster right now. Easily.
Well, we left off easily from the East is who you got making it out the East. For sure, the West.
No, this
to
is
me,
gonna
the
be
West
good
is
'cause,
tougher,
like-
but I think the
and
East is it's more clear cut as in you
Eh.
could really like say who.
No, it's between 3 or 4 guys. But even then, like, so this is what's wild that like no matter how times change, it all stays the same, bro. The West is like pace and space, fast, quick.
And East is always offensive, right?
No, the East gets down and dirty, bro. Like the
No.
Bucks, at least the Bucks. So we're gonna go into like I'm gonna go into the Bucks. Dude, the Bucks rebound the ball. They play physical. They try to play your defense to get out in transition. It's a grind, you know. Like a Bucks game feels like a grind.
I feel like the Bucks game is a perfect balance because
Yeah, they shoot enough threes, but it's a grind, dude. Like they'll make you feel them.
No, and that's the thing though. Like they're so balanced that if they know they got to shoot lights out with you, they're gonna live and die by the 3. But if they know they got to bully you and play inside,
They could do it.
they will 100% do it. And
Yeah,
and that's why I told a lot of people last year the only reason Bucks didn't do it, Middleton was that deciding factor that
yeah. They
why the
need them.
Celtics edged them out.
Yeah.
I think they had Middleton. I think we're looking at Giannis 2 rings right now.
You think Giannis is gonna go all the way through, no
I
matter
think-
through anyone in the
think-
West?
I think Giannis easily would have beat the Warriors. I'm gonna be honest, 100%.
No, Giannis is the only one that can challenge the Warriors by himself. Not by himself, but like
By himself, no. But I think
to the
Giannis,
point where
but I
like one
think-
guy factors the game so
But I feel
much.
with Middleton,
Yeah.
I feel they do. Giannis, Middleton, and Drew. We're talking about 3 defensive players, and it's not like,
Yeah.
dude. And then how Clay was coming off.
It's culture. The culture
Bro,
is
that
great.
Was 100% a ring right there.
the
for
culture.
the Bucks.
Yeah.
That was 100% like back-to-back rings right there.
We'll see, because a lot of
this would
people.
have been potentially a 3-peat, right?
No, because a lot of people even say that the first one was lucky, bro.
Ah,
Because the foot on the the toe on the line,
ah.
no Kyrie, or what was it? No Harden.
Not, but
That's what I'm saying.
But to
Like,
me,
no,
it
it's all
wasn't
close.
lucky
Like
because
I'm not big on
what
that.
happened?
I'm not
They
big
went
on
down
lucky.
2-0.
Yeah, no, I'm not big on the lucky or whatever. Like,
No, but to me, like I said, Middleton was a deciding factor. Obviously, you can't say they would have won it. I think they would have won it, but I think now
no, yeah, he's the
like,
closer.
having
Like,
Middleton
a little
back,
bit. Yeah.
he's finding his stride again. I think they're gonna edge out the Celtics, so I think it's gonna be the Bucks in the finals.
You know what, dude? I feel like almost like the Celtics. Like the Celtics are like good. They're gonna need like a break almost to do it. But even then, I think like the Sixers can present a bigger challenge to the Bucks than the Celtics this year.
I was gonna say because as of right now, Bucks being the first seed, right?
Yeah. So the Celtics and Sixers are gonna play each other.
So, and I think this is the year. I like the last game because this last game, Embiid stepped out and he beat him. And I think we're going to see the breakout where Embiid finally beats the Celtics in a 7-game series. Because
Well, it's because he's like clearly like the best player like on the court, and that's why I'm thinking like hopefully because
dude, like
yeah.
Celtics missing Ime Udoka, bro. Like that defensive presence.
No,
bro, it's missing
the,
from him.
that coach is pretty solid, bro.
No, but no, I'm not saying that he's bad, bro. I'm just saying that
yeah.
Udoka's defensive mindset has been gone.
The Celtics, dude, they're like
Think about Celtics last year, that second half stretch. Defensively, they were untouchable.
no, they still
were
play like that.
disgusting.
You don't got the defensive stats. The Celtics for sure, bro, locked in. The thing is, bro, they have finals loser hangover. That's like they just came out too strong out the gate, dude. They came out like Nas Button, dude, wanting to literally take over. Like they wanted to win the championship in the first 3 weeks of the season, and they were playing like it. You know, like their stats and everything they were showing that their stats and everything, and I feel like they could lock into that. But in general, dude, like JT is almost still like a little bit on the young side, as far as like when you factor Giannis or Embiid. Or if JT has to be superstar, top 3, top 5 players for the Celtics to get over that hurdle. If the Celtics don't literally like, dude, if JT like because even then JT and JB, no, actually, you know what though too, and not even just focusing on Jason Tatum.
Here's the defensive rating.
I'm guarantee they're like up there. See, they're like a top 4 team. The Bulls are up there somehow. Doesn't even make sense.
Not at all.
All right, so look, this is the thing though. I think JB is the best Robin in the league right now.
Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. Where I mean, obviously it's probably D-Book and KD, but consistently, bro, Tatum and Jaylen Brown, like those two guys will match up really nice. Like a Book KD versus JB and JT will be really nice, dude. And Boston, you know what? Boston's a deep team, bro. They have good point guard depth. They got good bigs.
No, solid. Not everything.
Yeah, they're deep. That's the one. That thing that helps a lot, dude.
Especially when Robert Williams is playing healthy, bro. Like,
no, yeah, they're like a
is,
team. They're a solid deep team.
That boy's a monster.
And that's where like if you like the Sixers, it's all right, but like they just get too predictable. You know, Doc Rivers, dude. Doc Rivers is gonna get predictable.
3-1.
Yeah, like
most 3-1s.
Most 3-1s. He just gets predictable, dude. He's for sure one of those guys. Like if an injury comes out and changes his game plan, like he won't even know what to do. But Embiid, ceiling wise, it could be his NBA. Like for real, dude. Like, cause you got Giannis. Like yeah, it's like Giannis and Embiid are the two guys that can take over a basketball game and just like rip it from you, dude. Where you just can't even stop them.
No, that's why I think this is like I said, I think this is Embiid breakout year in the playoffs where he's gonna be in each conference finals game. That's where we're gonna see.
I hope so, but then even then you're gonna need a little bit of Harden to just like where Harden.
Oh no, you have to. It's not gonna be bro. You can't Embiid just taking out the Bucks by himself.
No,
Celtics by himself. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna need Harden.
You know, and the good guy on that team, bro, is like
Maxey.
Yeah, you know I like Tyrese, but it's Melton, bro. Melton defensive stats individually, fire.
Oh no.
I think he's like top 5 steals easily. And then
I was hurt when we got rid of him.
No, yeah. So just even that matchup, that lineup right there, where if they go 3 guard set and Maxey, Melton, Harden, Tobias, and Embiid, or even PJ, I think that's a really good line. Because you know PJ, bro, PJ over 7 games, he could stress out a Giannis. He could stress out a JT, dude. He will put him on the ground. He'll fall out.
Like playing with them already, so he already knows.
He knows their games and stuff like that, dude. Yeah, he'll do that, bro. PJ Tucker is from the trenches, lad. And you know what? I want to talk about the Cavs real quick. I think the Cavs, house money for sure. But dude, when they're on, dude, Spidey's dropped 40 pieces in a row, dude.
No, they're 100% the dark horse, and given how Spidey played with Utah Jazz, when that team was
That team has been the number one team in the NBA. Like Spidey's been a part of a team,
and it was
yeah.
because of him.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't because
And
of
it was,
Rudy.
like,
It
rookie
wasn't like
year,
it
too.
was really because of him. So I
Mhm.
think like now that you're putting them around the better core, no, that's 100% my dark horse.
Yeah.
No, and I think like for you to think otherwise, no, 100% that is a dark horse.
No, the Cavaliers for sure, dude. Like you see them, and I'm like, yo, man. Honestly, I'd rather see them against the Celtics though. It's probably gonna be they're probably gonna get Milwaukee, and that's what's gonna like get them. But I'd rather see them against the Celtics or the Sixers. For like dream matchups in the East, it's Cavs, Celtics, or Sixers. Cause the
Depth wise, I do like the Celtics because
Yeah.
I think that's
that's a great matchup,
That's
dude.
both.
Like Giannis is the boogeyman. Where like, dude, you want to avoid that guy, you know. But then even then, like Boston, because they've just been a little more inconsistent lately, and then Philly, the Cavs versus those guys, man. 6 games, 7 games, easily.
which ones?
Cavs, Sixers, and Celtics. That one for sure, like
6 games, like for sure.
easily, dude. I can just see it. Like I just think that matchup is, dude. I mean, I feel like I said dude like 800 times, but Darius Garland,
Oh no,
and,
dude, Mobley.
no Mobley, defense wise and everything, and like running pick and rolls, could do a little bit of everything. Jared
Mhm.
Allen,
Karis LeVert, like bro.
LeVert, yeah, the Cavs, man. Spidey might literally. I think Spidey is gonna have. I'm gonna say it right now. Spidey's gonna have a 50-point performance in the playoffs. Cause that team already he's already won that locker room to the point. If you score 44 times in a row, it's like your team's starting to depend on you to provide like that. And I think Spidey embraces that. Like he's good with that.
No, I think we're gonna see a different Spidey.
Yeah, and then that's kind of like him
'Cause
still holding back a little,
I,
you know.
I think like because he's gonna have help that he didn't have those years in Utah.
Yeah, like different style. Like again, the biggest thing I said if we want to take out of this episode is putting guys that work together on the same team, and that's where I think he might have that with Mobley and Darius Garland. We're gonna see because both of them can. Garland can catch a shoot. Spidey can catch a shoot. Now he doesn't always have to have the ball to score.
No, he has that other player that he's like he's not gonna feel the pressure as he did with Utah, where it's like, fuck man, I got
you had guys
I gotta do it.
You had like Joe Ingles and stuff like that, but it wasn't the same and effortless like Darius Garland. Like Darius Garland before him, 10 assists a game, 3 threes, 4 threes per
And
game.
then now you're talking about size wise, so like even if it's not that 3, like
And then
you
even
can put a body on him and
yeah, and then
hit that mid ranger.
like Rudy, defensive player of the year or whatever, but Jared Allen just to me is like a different animal.
Oh no, that's
The Frosky, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
different.
He's got your back,
seen
dude.
it.
Like you know what I'm saying? Rudy for sure. I feel like he goes home and he won't text you. Like he won't text you. he won't text back in the group chat. And Jared
he's gonna
Allen's
give you the
got
vid,
your
bro.
back.
He's gonna give you the vid.
Yeah.
That's Rudy.
Oh, I don't want to get political. We're trying not to get political on here, guys.
Give you the vid.
All right. Well, listen, guys. This was a little nerve wracking, but then it just went
But we got
smooth
it
sailing and went smooth sailing. And we're really excited to just go through this whole process, especially like during the NBA playoffs. And we're glad that the budget team was able to,
to help us out, get it together, because this is where me and Joe, we really like to have our takes and have so many discussions when it comes towards this. How we saying like during playoffs.
Yeah, like the budget team came through clutch, cliche, perfect timing to just get us right before the playoffs. And we're excited to just bring you guys an episode at least once a week, but we might even commit to 2 and just get ready for these NBA playoffs because I know it's going to be something special.
Like first one is process, but from here on out, they just only going to get better.
Perfect timing, boys. And we'll see you next week.
Hopefully with an intro.